They love batting. I like batting. Mona repent. If you guys see educative content, I don't know why you don't see
Don't engage.
Don't engage. But if it's something that has to do with knacking,
just post your semi-nude now. You see viral.
Welcome to Amigist Hub,
The home of hot gist, trendy conversations, and real talks. From political highlights to business moves, from the trending gist and the gist you do not want to miss. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. My name is Christiana Ogbong Imeure, and with me here is...
My name is Obi Clarkson, but my friends call me Fresh Ray Guy. I'm an actor, a content creator, and also a creative director.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you, and it's so nice to have you on this show.
The pleasure is all.
So I want to know what it means to be an influencer. I learned you're an influencer also, so I want to know what it means to be an influencer.
Okay, first things first. To be an influencer requires a lot, takes a lot.
Oh, okay.
You know, everyone is an influencer to me. You are an influencer because in your niche, there are people that look up to you. They look up to the things you do, the way you do them, how you walk, how you talk. Do you understand? So there are people that look up to you. There are people that can probably say, that lady, I love the way she does her things. You know, because they look up to you, you can come to them and say, do this thing, do certain things. They will do it for you.
Oh.
Because you have a certain level of influence on them. Influence can either come subconsciously or consciously. Now, this is a subconscious way of influencing people. You not knowing, you're busy doing your daily living, having your normal day-to-day activities, but these are people watching you, looking at you, and love what you do. Do you understand? So everyone is an influencer. It all depends on your capacity or your mass. So that's why I said, to become an influencer takes a lot. You need to have value. Do you understand? Like I said, people need to see certain value in you. Do you understand? For you to be able to influence them. If you don't have a value you are giving to somebody, I don't see what you're influencing them about. Do you understand? If there's no impact on someone, take for instance now, everybody that's followed me, my journey throughout while I started doing influencing, because I started out by creating content, helping people manage their page and all of that.
Oh, okay.
Helping people grow. I love helping people grow. I love assisting people grow, definitely. So people that have helped grow definitely have a certain level of influence on them. That's why I said you need to have certain level of value before you can have influence.
Okay.
Right? Consciously or subconsciously.
So do you think you're influencing people negatively, or you're influencing people positively, or you're just feeding some kind of unrealistic lifestyle to them?
Basically, I think I've been influencing people positively. All right, because back then I had a page of 200k followers, and I have been telling stories most times through my videos, through my write-ups. Do you understand? So people that have been following me must have seen my struggles. Most times I'm in a space whereby if I want to live a luxury lifestyle, if I'm in a space, I'm in an industry whereby if I want to live a luxury, like I want to live a fake life, like I tell people that I go to places, I make video for people, but I don't, sometimes even before I post video of myself there, it's like 3 weeks later or like 1 month later. They'll be like, why are you not posting? Why are you not? And you're the one, you're always there. Or like maybe I don't want to send the wrong impression to people that have made it. But definitely, when it comes to freshness, I will always be fresh, because right from the onset, I have this saying that you need to look the part. You don't need to look at your problem, because everybody has one problem or the other. Do you understand?
Sure.
So you need to swallow up your problem. Just suck it up, because nobody wants to hear your problem. Do you understand? Show up good, look good, and when you look good, it boosts your confidence. Sometimes people mistake so many things. Yeah. Like whenever people come to me and they don't look good, sometimes I tell them, why are you looking this way? They tell me different things. I go talk to you. That before you leave that day, I don't talk to you in a certain way. We say, maybe next time if they come to me, you need to look good.
Yeah,
you need to smell nice. True. Or you need to be looking presentable. Do you understand? Because there has to be a reflection of me on you.
Exactly.
I don't know if you understand.
Exactly.
So over time, I have actually influenced people positively. Do you understand? Like, I am always of the positive impact, because even when I create content, I try my best. Like, okay, is there a lesson learned from this content? Do you get? Because I believe anything that goes on, there's always a lesson learned. Lesson day, many lessons day. Just that we Nigerians know they want to pick the lessons. What we know how to do is, if something is happening now, we'll just laugh, play. Do you understand? But the moral lesson from it, did you take anything from it? Is there a take home from what just happened? Do you understand? So it's always good to always impact people's life and always give a positive influence on people, because there are so many people that influence people negatively online. Because I go online and see a lot of content, and sometimes I see content like we're sitting here having educative conversations, conversations that can impact lives of people. But do you know, if you go on the online space, like this morning I was scrolling my feed, I saw someone interviewing a girl, and we were like, this, I don't know where they see. Sometimes watch videos, like my brain is
where they get the inspiration from,
because of how I grew up. Probably I grew up from a disciplined home. Do you get? Even sometimes we want to go out of our way, but one way or the other, something still brings you back to be like, there's where you came from, where you come from. So when I see certain things, so she was like, the interviewer was like, this bead you are wearing is for protection. If I knock a guy, if I sleep with a guy,
can you imagine?
It's for protection. I sleep with a guy, the guy gave me bad luck and stuff like that. So the conversation was just so erratic, was just so raw. In my brain is, they're promoting this kind of thing. This kind of stuff is getting traction. So what's positive influence? Like, what positive thing have I gotten from this now?
Video.
Okay, probably I got a moral lesson that if I see a girl wearing this, I know that guy is fetish.
Exactly. Exactly.
Take home from it. But the society now is projecting a lot of things that are not really impactful, that are not really valuable to people. But definitely they gain traction because we Nigerians, we have a lot of hypocrites. Do you understand? Yes, we are hypocrites. We love bad things.
Oh my God.
That's why when you have a negative PR, it sells faster. Shout out to Amy, Just Hub. I love what you guys do. Do you understand? All right, so when Nigerians, hypocrites, they love bad things. Nigerians, I like bad things. Mona repent. If you guys see educative content, I don't know why people don't see.
Don't engage.
Don't engage. But if it's something that has to do with knacking,
just post one semi-nude now. You see viral content.
If I want to make noise, I was having a conversation with somebody. I've been doing a lot of this. Throughout this year, I've not done a lot personally for my brand, for myself, because I've been doing a lot, trying to do a lot of things. I'm a type of person. It's good to always multitask, but I believe when you focus on certain things, what you focus on grows, definitely. So if I'm focusing on something, I'm trying to make this thing work. I put all my energy there, I channel my energy, and I see that it works. If it never work, I know they want rest. If you don't finish, I feel channel my energy to something else. Do you understand? So I was having a conversation with somebody. The person was like, one thing led to another. He was like, oh, my page, I have 90K followers. So we're talking about our engagement on how it was like I should show you my insight and all that. I was like, first of all, my page is not active currently now because I don't be posting. I know how social media works. If I want to make noise, I want to gain traction. If I want to make noise, I know the right way to go about it.
Yes.
Do you understand? I'm after quality, not quantity.
Quantity.
There are a lot of people there that they rely on, if I don't post today, I don't go chop. Or if I don't do this, I don't go chop. I have to keep posting. I work on valuable content basically. So it takes me time to curate, it takes me time to create them.
Yes.
Do you understand? And imagine you not posting on your page forever. That's why consistency is also key. You not posting, you expect to be having much traction. Do you get? But if I want that traction, if I want that attention to myself, I know how I can go about it. Either I pass through the negative way or through the positive way. But you guys use the positive way. But there are ways you can also turn negativity into positivity. But we're striving for positivity nevertheless.
You said there are ways you can turn negativity into positivity.
Yes,
I'm curious.
You're curious. There are ways. If there is a negative PR about you, there are ways you can always turn it into a positive way. How? Positive PR.
How can you do that?
You say what?
How can you do that?
How can you do that?
Yes.
No, you need to come for contribution for that. There is not everything. There's a lot you can turn negativity into positivity, definitely, because negative PR is one of the best PR ever. Trust me, because when people can, you can do a lot of positive things. People will look at it and be like, He's doing it, do you understand? But what is a negative thing? All eyes on
Everybody wants to see
you.
it.
Somebody, a lot of people don't like you. Do you understand? And don't catch up. This, they want to be saying what is next. Do you understand? so but when there's a negative PR, you have their attention. So what do? You redirect their attention and use it for something else that is profitable and is positive for you or the brand. So that is a way of turning negative PR into a positive PR. That's why there's a lot of things that goes on online, but you don't see the behind the scene. There's a lot. You know, when you see a content out there, there's a lot of process. It passes through a lot of process.
Yes, it does.
Some are scripted, some are not scripted. That's why, like I said, anything you see, believe anything you see on the media at your own risk.
Exactly.
Because you don't know what have transpired. You don't know the in and out. So you were the chukma. Well, now your own, now you sabi. So that's what it just be.
Have you ever influenced any products that you don't believe in, but you just, because the pay is good, so you just want to do it? Have you ever done that?
No,
Be
not
sincere.
really. No, not really. Because I have a philosophy that says people after profit. So even if I don't believe in your product, I have to believe in you.
Okay.
Do you understand? I've had so many times people have come to meet me to promote some other items. Do you understand? Well, maybe they never see the money way big shot. Maybe the money never did big. Do you understand? Do you understand? Let's be sincere. Maybe I never see the money they big, because when you look at me, most times people come to me to advertise certain things. I keep telling them that go to my page and look at my page. Do you see me posting anyhow content? Do you see me posting buy this, buy that? Because I'm building a brand. Building a brand takes time.
Yeah.
You need to build integrity. You need to build credibility.
You need to build trust.
And over the years, I've tried to work with people whereby you need to understand me. So if you are coming to me to work with me, you must know that this kind of person, there's a way he behaves. Do you understand? So persons, if you have a conversation, if you talk to them about me, ask them a question about me, they'll tell you, oh, some may tell you that he's a nice guy, he's a cool guy. So some people will tell you, say, that guy is arrogant, that guy is rude, he has pride. It depends on what you bring to me. I believe in energy. But once I enter a room, my first vibe is positivity.
Yes.
I give positivity always.
Until there's a negative
reaction. Because I believe to every action and reaction are equal and opposite.
Yeah.
All right. And to every, you don't expect you to give me an action and expect you not to react. If you give me an action, I will react.
Definitely.
And if you see the resultant effects, it's left for you. Do you understand? And again, I'm a straightforward person. I'm a stern person. If I don't like what you do, you go no. If they vex for you, you go no. Do you understand? I don't have to like hide feelings. Do you understand? That's why I move around with positivity always. I move around positivity always. So I don't promote product I've not tested or I've not used, or I don't believe in the person, or I don't know the person. Because most times I work with relationships. Do you understand? That's why I have a philosophy that says people before profits. I believe if I can solve your problem, profit comes. Do you understand? And even if you come to me and you say, most times people come to me and they want to promote a product. If I look at the product and see it's not befitting to my brand, I cannot represent your brand. I go tell you, say, in order to hurt your feelings, I can tell you, you have to repackage this your brand or rebrand it for me to be able to put it out there for you. Do you understand? Most times people mistake certain things. They say, an influencer. You have an influencer for you to influence products. No matter they bring matter, I make me go to this one. You have a product that you we have influencers of different pedigree.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Now there are a lot of things that goes on when it comes to influencing promote. Everybody have their different styles of promotion. Everybody have what they do to promote. Everybody have their different methods they use. Do you understand? You come to someone for a person to promote for you. I keep saying it. You should stop promoting nonsense or stop packaging nonsense. You promote a box, a packaged box, and you be like, wow, this thing is good, this is nice. After making the own noise outside, then when you open it, you'll be like, it's what I ordered for versus what I got. Do you understand? That's what I don't stand for. So if I'm going to make noise about your brand, because social media is about making noise, but making the right noise, making it the right way. So if I'm going to make noise about your brand, definitely you have to come with the right products. Do you understand? Either with the right product or the right service, you're well to do. Then I can. Then if I'm charging you, I know I charge you well. Do you understand?
You cannot say
anything that comes forth. I go chest and say, this not so a bill.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So it's not really about the money, but I go still collect money. If I'm going to influence for you, but it's not really about the money. But definitely, I have to have an understanding about you. Take for instance, as a brand I've worked with for like 2 years, a real estate brand. Let me give them a free shout out to Sleek when I try. One of the best real estate, but let me give them a shout out. Because I like when I've worked with so many brands. Some brands they understand you, they understand your voice before coming to you. And even if you're working with somebody, you don't like the way you work with them, there's a way you can communicate with them. Do you understand? I believe in communication, the right communication. Do you understand? You can be having a conversation with somebody and you're not communicating.
Yes, definitely.
We keep going back and forth.
Exactly.
Still on the same thing. There's no communication there.
That's true.
So I've worked with the brand for like 2 years. I started with the brand when the brand was, probably they were in an office trying to, not like they were trying to grow, but I believe when he met me, we're like, we are young guys, stuff like that. I'm happy for growth. Guy, he's big now. He has an office. He has staff. There was a time he was still paying me money. I was wondering, Baba, I think I was helping him then. I didn't even have an agency. Do where we do social media and all of that. Do you get? I was doing things on my own. I'm like, this money you're paying me every month. I know they do anything for you. So why are you paying me this money? Do you understand? It was like, well, your energy is good, this or that. Then it got to a time they were like, okay, we now have somebody that can do it. There was a change of what would they call this thing? Office.
Yeah, change of office.
Do you understand? So take for instance, now I've worked with that brand for like 2 years. I know how that brand operates. I know its personality. Do you get? If the brand comes to me and say, oh, I want to sign you as a brand ambassador now.
Exactly.
Do you understand? Because I can vouch for this brand.
Yes.
Do you understand? Because I've known this brand while this brand was starting. Which brings me to another topic. Similar to this. Another story whereby another real estate brand reached out to me, wanted me to do something for them, whether I'm influencing or wanted us to do management for them or something like that. Back and forth, we're having conversations. So we had a meeting and we got to the office. So I started asking the guy questions. I went to his office, so I was asking questions. Me, if I'm asking questions, I'm looking at your eyes. Because if they lie, I go no. He was talking, and I was asking questions. I was like, okay, because you are new. You came from Lagos, you came to this Abuja, you want us to do this, you want to make noise. You want me to carry matter on your head. I need to know more about this brand.
Yes.
Do you understand?
So you know what you're promoting.
So I know what I'm promoting. Do you understand?
So when Kasala boss,
you me, they go use. Because of small money where I chop, and which I hate in my life. Because of small money where I chop, problem will come day. The thing they pay me. If I chop one big money now, no say yeah, no say.
Especially for real estate,
the way Nigerians, our politicians, they do allegedly. If they thief like 20 billion, they go reserve like 5 billion for court case.
Normally.
No, so it's like that one. But definitely, I asked the guy a series of questions. After so many questions, he talked. I was like, okay, I'll get back to you. After the talk. Later, I did not get back to me. Later, I still go back to making I don't know. Maybe I was not wondering why this guy not get back. Was it because of many questions I was asking or and all of that? Do you get? But coming back to the previous brand I made mention of, do you get that I've seen their growth, I've seen the level of progress, I've seen this person knows what they are doing. This person understands, is particular about, even from the name, the person is particular about professionalism and slickness. Do you get? So it's a brand I can affiliate with, because even me, I'm a brand of, somebody told me one thing. He said, I think it was not MC Shortcut. He said, okay, you get the way you do your things. You like to do your things in a very classy way.
Yeah.
There are a lot of times people have told me, do this and do this. I like waiting for the right time to do things.
Exactly.
I don't like to do mediocres. Do you understand? I don't like to do something that will be a flop at the end of the day. So if I want to do something, if the time is not right, my mind is tempting. Time never don't do it, because I believe that people look up to me for certain things. They'll be like,
yes.
You are expert.
You exactly. Don't fall my hand.
The thing will pay, because even me, I want people to live up to a certain level of standard. That's why I keep saying it. That's why my name ends Fresh. People be like, why I say Fresh? I don't really mean fresh pass for worry, but if you stay with me longer, you know that I ooze freshness. Do you understand? I again met me and she was like, you're still fresh, but you're not fresh. Maybe that day I was not.
Maybe you were. They caught you on fresh.
I'm never caught on fresh. The freshness she means is, people when you ask for certain things, the reason make you come into one kind of exotic car, make you spray money, make you open, Dorime, Zari, and you know understand the people you. But do you understand the freshness? Do you understand? And everything that we do you understand? You see something that class is in beauty, you don't buy it.
Yeah.
That's why I've met people, I've met rich men, I've met different type of rich people on earth, whereby once I meet them, it's then you understand that this thing about class, you don't buy it. That's why
You
don't buy it. It's inbuilt. So you mean some people say with their money still yet. That
self-esteem, low self-esteem is
not there. Even that freshness, that cleanliness, that uprightness, that due diligence is not there. Do you understand?
Do you think your online persona is authentic, or it is just carefully made to stay relevant in the eyes of your followers?
Okay, that question is a bit dicey because it has to do with authenticity. Okay, naturally, I'm authentic. All right. But the social media, is a space whereby we create content. I don't put my lifestyle out there. I don't put everything I do out there. So, and I believe that's how social media should be. It's not everything you put out there.
Yeah, true.
There are some things that are meant to stay private. But there are other type of content creators that put their lifestyle out there. I don't know how they do it. Like I go on Facebook, I see people put their life out there. They call it authenticity. They call it originality. Like you see Facebook content creator once they create, you see some family people creating content. Like I saw a man or a woman creating content. Like to me, I find it disgusting. I can't remember their names. But you see them running around with pants, running around with it gives them traction. It gives them money too, because in as much as we want to make money as content creators or as influencers per se, there are some things that we should not do. Do you understand? Some things that are meant to be private, basically. There are some things that are meant to be censored. I think that should be the word to use as regards content. So over time, I've gone online and I see families creating content because of the fact that say since when Facebook monetized Nigeria things they different. Now so the thing everywhere, every content, everybody want create content. No matter how negative it is impacting the society, they don't care as long as it is putting money in their pocket. So I feel content should be carefully curated. All right, as regard, because the social media is, I have a word that says social media not be real life.
Yeah, true.
Social media not be real life. It's just meant for interactions. People show you the good part of them, how they are enjoying. Nobody cries on social media, especially maybe when the thing don't hook them. They go come cry. Anybody will cry on social media, make it sound, the thing don't hook them. They don't say, okay, maybe now the only way, maybe they just come public opinion.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Like Regina Daniels.
Just like the Daniels and her husband.
The last one she did, she was like, who shows their pains on social media?
Do you understand? A lot must have gone. See, when it comes to the Daniel and her husband, I know they like to pull out for husband and wife issue. But even when the matter they happen, me, I just quite pimp. You know why? Because last, now you husband and wife settle the matter. So in that matter, and they won't pull out, but husband and wife matter, they won't pull out. But the only thing I would say as regards this issue is this. We no go know what happen for inside.
No man.
Do you understand?
No man.
I no go fit blame the man. I no go fit blame the woman. I don't know what they do for inside. But I just feel one way or the other, one person do wrong, one person do right, or two of them do wrong. Do you understand? Because I believe there's a misunderstanding between families. That's the problem people have. When people have misunderstanding, now small thing, now miss, now adds to understanding.
Yeah.
We make them turn to a whole lot. You can remove the miss from understanding and you'll be moving well. But when you add the miss, it don't turn a very big thing. So when there's a miscommunication, when there's a misunderstanding, and you don't try to settle it amongst yourself, basically, you go out.
Yes. Okay.
Do you understand? Because I recently had an issue basically that went on social media too. Recently I come to social media. Do you understand? Come talk, I grant. Do you understand? Why? It's because of also a misunderstanding. Maybe say, if we come together, we talk about them. Do you understand? We have an understanding. Do you people understand? Maybe say, okay, we say this is just simple. Do you understand? Communication, where you say we just solve am. Do you get? But if this person won't do big man, someone won't do big man, problem go dey. Do you understand? Anybody who wants to show certain level of power, that's what's happening on power tussle. If this one is telling you, oh, you have power, this one will say, oh, me, I have power, so and so, because I believe that everybody has power one way or the other. Everybody knows where to get power. Do you understand? But one thing we should do, we should just try to be careful what we put out on social media. Me, I don't person first hand. Do you understand? I have to be careful of things I put out on social media.
Yes.
Do you understand? Even by the time we say I even drag one of my oga sef, my boss. See your MIA, I better best. Look at this video to apologize. Don't best, so thank God you don't forgive me, don't best. Do you understand? I actually thought the man was paying me. Do you know I dragged this man? I dragged Gam because I mean I kind of person be saying.
Like I pass my neighbor generation.
Like I better pass your neighbor. Do you understand? That people, that's why I said if I want to create attention, do you get the post was even going like because I was focused, I was bent on my mind, like why this man owing me money? I don't want to give me this money. Do you understand? Not knowing that he has actually paid me, but me no know. But instead, not come tell me say, oh, I don't have that money, I don't give you because we were dealing more like a family. Do you understand? If you tell me say, okay, I don't pay, do you understand? The matter don't end from there. Do you understand? Because I'm not the type of person to say, you don't do me, I go. Well, why will I want to dent your image for no just reason? Do you understand? That's why I said you can always use the negative PR to talk to, but we let that turn into positive PR because we let that start doing positive PR for the brand and all of that. Do you understand? That is what even Richard Dennis and they can still do at the end of the day because now it has given them attention that even Ned is going to places, having functions, talking, giving this. So, like I said, every PR that comes your way, do you understand? Because in this life, people must talk.
Yes, definitely.
People must talk, no matter how careful you are. Now, I'm saying, oh well, being authentic, but speaking about authenticity, because people feel when you are trying to be authentic, you should not edit anything, you should just have it raw. What if you make a mistake? Won't you cut that? Won't you actually find you make a mistake? We're not going to remove the mistake with you. We're not saying, oh, because I'm authentic, I'm raw, you said a lot of vulgar, you can't leave them because you are being authentic. You made a video, a content, and maybe you're not supposed to show a naked part. You can't show. You can't say, oh, I'm trying to be authentic, you're going to leave that part. That's not authenticity.
No.
When we speak about authenticity, it shows from your delivery, it shows from, from your impact, from the value you give. That's the same person is authentic.
Yeah.
Take for instance now, when I spoke about authenticity, I dragged that man, I was authentic when I was dragging the man. Even when I realized that, oh, it's my fault, I also came back to apologize. I used the same medium I used in dragging the man to also apologize.
The
same energy I used in dragging him to also apologize. That's authenticity. And for Fisty say, form now say,
may continue
or this or that. That's not authenticity. Do you understand? So when we speak about authenticity, we should know what we are doing exactly. And again, I keep saying it. When a lot of people are in business, they're not building brands. Do you understand? They're in business. Because when you're in business, you're bothered about what you're getting now, the money you're making now. What am I seeing now? I like money. People who don't do business say I like money. But if you get close to me, you're going to say, I need to put that money for front. I don't know if you understand. You're going to say, I they leave the money part. No, understand. Now even people they would say, you know the time you used to collect money, they won't collect money. Do you understand? But I keep saying where I know where I take to get my money. I know where I will take collect my money, or I know when. Do you understand? So let's try to be authentic in delivering our content, but then not everything will really come outside. Let's carefully curate our content because content is about storytelling. Are we telling the right story? Are we motivating you? If you say okay, even our content is meant to make people laugh, because something like it's comedy skit videos. I'm not a comedian. Don't expect me to make you laugh, but I can tell stories that can make you laugh with my videos. Yeah. But I'm not a comedian. Do you understand? But I can act a role. Give me a role I can act it. If you want me to act a very tense role, I can do that for you. But don't expect me to say, because you have comedy, come and make me laugh, start making me laugh. That's why people mistake it. So the fact that someone is telling a story that I've created content that have gone viral. Do you understand? Even till now, that's getting likes. Do you understand? Whereby, if you're looking at me as the main character to make you, but when you watch you, so you will laugh definitely. I don't know if you understand. So those are carefully curated content. But then, let's try to maintain originality and authenticity as well.
You said something that a business person isn't an influencer or a content creator.
No.
Something in that manner.
No.
Like if you want to, do you feel a business person should be a content creator, or the person is going to bring out authenticity in his or her own business rather than creating content or influencing for other people? For example, a person that is into skincare, do you feel that person is eligible to be a right influencer for every skincare brand, or he or she cannot influence that brand because he or she is in that business? So if there's a negativity in that business, the person is not going to bring it out, therefore making the person not authentic in that brand. Do you feel a business person can be authentic in his or her own business?
Yes, every business owner can be authentic in their business.
Okay.
Because I feel the best brand promoter for each business is yourself. Because there's nobody, as a business owner, there's the number one person that can promote your business first is you. So you should not go into a business that you don't have the originality, you don't have, but that's why I keep speaking about value. What is that value? If you're renting a service, it is a product-based business now. You have a product-based business. Your business is meant to solve skincare issues. Do you understand? You should be able to have solved your own issue before going to the business.
Okay.
Do you understand? I'll tell you a story. Back then, when I was growing on social media, I was doing DM marketing to people. I met a lot of people. I met some of all the social media, all these Instagram buddies. Do you understand? I told them because then I needed people don't go after what I can do, what you can do. They want to see what you have done.
You have done, exactly.
Basically, nobody will give you something for I can. What have you done? Show me what you have done. And they want to see the result from you before they come to you. So basically, I reached out to her. I told her that I could help you grow your page. Then I think I was doing follow. Then we're doing follow for follow, stuff like that. I had communities where I used to, I still have communities there, but then it was very fierce because, then you are hustling, you are DM marketing, you are entering people's DM, you just want to grow, you want to grow, show people what you can do. Now, I don't do DM marketing to tell people what I can do. It's people that give referrals and tell them, oh, I don't even do much advert, but people refer. But then you just like, you are hungry, you are in the market, you don't live anywhere, I see different labor markets. Do you understand? So I entered their DM. I told her, okay, I could help you grow your followers and all of that. And she was like, she had more followers more than me. So she was like, you want to go my place? I have followers more than you. You want to, Emma cannot give what he doesn't have. Definitely. You have not grown your own. That's what she told me. Do you get? I felt bad, but later I learned, I'm sure she tell me. I cannot meet somebody that has more than me, I want to do this. It's not adding up. Do you understand? You want to solve my skincare problem, and yet you're not looking good. I bought a skincare from a girl. When they say she whether that they put the right of her skincare problem, I don't know, or I don't know. But she's looking the part. She has a great skin color. She has nice skin and everything. And she tells me, oh, buy this. Wait till you make me. You understand? Even when I was telling her, this is your skin, this is natural, this is after they born you. This one, what did she tell me? She told me that, oh, fine, I was born like this, but if not for maintenance of these things I use, it will not be like, do you get? So like I said, your best brand promoter is yourself before you can bring any other influencer to come and promote your brand. Because if people don't see the results in you, then what are you selling? Do you get? You are selling skincare product, you're not looking at the parts. You are a social media manager, your own page, you're not manage your page. Your page is not great. Do you understand? Or you're a photographer, you don't have great pictures. Do you get? Or you're a fashion designer, you don't dress well, you don't look good. Do you get? You're an influencer, how many people knows you? Or when you post, people don't see it. Even if they don't buy from you, people will not say, oh, I saw you, I saw your product. Because sometimes people feel when people do influencing promotion like that, brand awareness comes before sales basically.
Yeah. And
the sales part, it's not the influencer that does the sales part. The sales is you and your product. If your product is good, the influencer is to make an announcement, see your product, and this. The influencer will not force anybody to say, the person don't go buy, the person don't go buy.
No buying.
Do you understand? But the person will make the noise for you, will make it loud for you. If your product is fancy enough, and if you get the right package, that's why from your promotion, audience will sense if your product, from your packages, they will sense if you have good products. Audience, you don't know how they work. They study, they see it. Even from when you talk, audience will sense if this guy is confident, or this guy is shy, or this person doesn't know what to say, or this person does not. Audience will perceive it. Even when I came online, I was dragging that my CEO. Sorry for dragging, sir. Please, thank you for forgiving me. When I was dragging, I needed the audience to feel the buzz. I needed the audience to feel. I needed a reaction. I needed an action to give me a reaction. That's why I said if I want to make noise. That's like when somebody was having a conversation with the guy was like, he was trying to downplay my presence. I told the guy I had a page of 200K. A lot of celebrities were following me. I'm not the type that I love to brag or talk about things. Most times I love to just quiet into my team to make results they come. I believe that I have a philosophy that says work hard in silence, let the results make the noise. Yeah, exactly. The result will always make the noise. They'll be like, oh, okay, this guy has been working, Do you understand? So that's just basically the audience understand many, many things. So when it comes to when it comes to, so what was the question again? Being a business owner, if because you're a business owner, you are the right person to influence your brand, fine. I will come in there and say, what I will even say regarding that is not every influencer that you should get for your brand. That's what I can come in and say for that. But for you as a brand owner, you are the best influencer for your brand. Do you get? If you don't feel influence your, I keep saying, if you don't have to talk about your brand first of all, me not expect me to come talk about your brand.
Normal life.
But there are ways you can also brand. There are people that have brands that they don't have their faces there. So what
Yes.
they do, they bring influencers that their brand can synergize with. Alright? Because as a brand, you need people your brand can synergize with, people that have your brand voice. Because some people want somebody that has a brand tone that is different from mine. Mine might be like a too authoritative for them. They might want somebody that is calmer, more relaxed. I don't know if you understand. So different brands, you should go for those that resonate with your brand voice. Then it can work. But you are the best brand promoter for your brand.
So if your followers or your audience sees your day-to-day lifestyle, do you think they'll still take interest in following you?
Some feel not pick it first. Some feel not follow me. You don't see what they talk about for house. And they see this thing is struggle. After the struggle for streets.
Struggle.
The struggle, poor man pikin. Also, escape poverty.
Oh
So like I
guy.
said, so the matter is, people post their best life on social media.
For real.
Do you understand? Some persons, we definitely, it depends on people that have misconception, because you know most Nigerians don't love to read. Do you understand? Because sometimes I feel people post fancy picture like they be like, oh, but you know, say when you post, I was like, people post fine pictures, they add me, because once you post fine picture like this, billing and they say, you don't mean, I'm like, oh, because I'm not asking for money. Do you understand? So basically, I keep telling people that if I don't make am, I'm not gonna know. If I don't blow, you gonna know self. Do you understand? But there's nothing hidden under the sun. I don't live a fake. There's nobody I've seen that will say, oh, is it fake? Like, because like I said, if I have the access to do all these things, I ask if I want to live a particular lifestyle, but I don't want to pressure myself that when you come, what you see is what you get.
Yes.
Do you understand? If you meet me, I'm fresh always. You come to my space, you're going to say, yes, this freshness when you talk so, you really get out. That's what you did, that's what you be. Do you understand? Apart from that, every other thing.
So have you ever faked any lifestyle? Have you ever faked anything for your audience sake?
For my audience sake, I don't fake my lifestyle for my audience. I don't fake my lifestyle. But I think I will start faking my lifestyle now, because you know why? I think I will start. Well, don't fake your lifestyle, guys, because you can always package yourself, but don't fake your lifestyle. Because I was having a conversation with somebody, and the guy was like, I was telling the guy, it's good to always package yourself. It's good to package yourself. Always look good, be presentable, do things well. The guy was like, I never thought of it. The guy was like, fake it till you make it. I said, I never thought fake it till you make it. Do you understand? I said you need packaging is part of branding.
Yeah.
If you can't package, you can't be when people live fake life. There are people that they can come into this podcast, but they can go and borrow this shoes and come to this podcast.
Yes.
Nobody didn't get that. They can borrow car and come to this podcast. Nobody didn't get that. They can borrow this and use. Nobody didn't get that. Do you understand? That's fake life. It's not you. That doesn't mean that if you see a fine car, you cannot snap, or if you see love, you cannot use it. But by the time you're not posing with things that you don't have, saying you have there, that's fake. Do you understand? You get one big house, you see people to post, they bought this, and they don't have it.
They don't have.
All those are fake. Or you have this, and you don't have them.
Fake life.
Fake life. So you're putting so much pressure on yourself.
Critics say that influencers manipulate people, and like they manipulate people negatively. Have you ever had a situation where a fan meets you and tells you that you've done this and you've manipulated him, or you have influenced him wrongly or something? Have you ever had that situation? Or how will you reply to people that will say that you have misled them in any way?
Okay, first things first, if I have misled you in any way, please forgive me. It was not my intention.
No, I'm not.
Basically, I feel some influencers do manipulate people, because definitely once you have certain level of influence, it definitely means you have certain level of power, certain level of control over certain level of people that look up to you. Because like I said, influencing is on different capacity and on different levels. As I'm an influencer, get where my influence you reach, get where my own reach now, another person you won't stop. Do you understand? So some influencers actually mislead people, maybe by their post or by what they say or what they do. Because we have so many influencers, female influencers. Do you understand that from their posts they have people that look up to them? Do you understand? I'm not calling names, but we see them online. Do you understand that? I've met people that will tell you, so person is my mentor.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Do you know this person? If you can't talk to me, I'm following this person. So to me, if I'm having a conversation with you and you're not having your own opinion, you're telling me because you mentioned the name. Shout out to Shadaboy, shout out to Gigi. You should keep doing what they do, what's best for them. Do you understand? Because sometimes when I listen to their conversations, Shadaboy and Gigi's conversations, sometimes they say things that are meaningful, basically. Sometimes I may liken it to be like maybe they're just catching cruise or all of it.
But there are people that are actually following them for that kind of thing that they're doing.
Do you get? So my point is, if you are following somebody, right? You should know what you're following them for.
Yeah.
And you don't just follow people anyhow. You don't just follow people. You should know that you're following them
for no road.
Follow no road and follow people that have the right values that you're looking for, the right thing you're looking for. It therefore means people are looking for different things.
Yeah, exactly.
That is why they follow different people. Do you understand? But if I'm having a conversation with you and you're telling me because I'm following this person and because the person says so, and that is why I'm behaving this way, I'm looking at you and be like, you are being misled. That's because of your own. Because this person is like, this person is now your mentor. Then I'll ask the person a question now. The person is your mentor. Have you met this person before? No. But the person is your mentor. So how is the person your mentor?
The person doesn't even know you exist.
The person doesn't even know you exist. They say, my mentor. Therefore means your level of understanding is actually below par. It's shallow, like you said. Do you understand? So some influencers mislead people, basically. Well, I don't tend to mislead people. You know, I'm always trying to impact people.
Straightforward.
Always trying to impact people.
So do you think that influencers should be held accountable for their actions, just the way they hold journalists and every other public figures? Do you think influencers should be held accountable?
Why not? Everyone should be held accountable. You know this thing about accountability, it is something that everybody should have. Every individual should have. Let's take it away from influencers, journalists, politicians. Everybody should be accountable for their actions. Actions have reactions, and if you do something, you should be accountable for it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I can remember when I dragged this my Oga the other time. Do you understand? The matter reached police. Do you understand? Even police, the matter don't go police. Even police don't come. I can't say okay, I'll come. Do you understand? When I realized that the fault was mine. Do you understand? I was ready to take accountability. Do you understand? I told the policeman, say, okay, where are you? Let me come and meet you. Say, okay, he's not around now. It was just like, okay, the man is ready to see me, stuff like that. Because I already know, so okay, this is what I don't do so now. Reaction day, I don't just say because I just say the home then because I was ready that okay, if you say okay, did this, I don't say last. Now my guy go say forgive you, but this thing you go learn your lesson.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that is accountability. You're ready to take accountability for your actions. If people know that this is why they do so, accountability, I go take accountability, they comport themselves. It's because a lot of us don't have certain level of accountability. That's why we do things anyhow.
Exactly.
They just feel that if I do things anyhow, there's no repercussion, nothing will happen. I don't know if you understand.
I understand.
But if you have that sense of understanding that if I doing anything, I will take accountability for my actions. So do you get? So coming back to your question, influencers should be held accountable for their actions because people look up to them. They have mass following. Do you understand? Imagine me coming to say, this man is owing me, trying to defame this man. Do you understand? If I didn't come out to use the same energy, the same medium, that perception will be there.
Yes.
Give a wrong.
You have tarnished his image.
Do you understand? Tarnished his image. I've what else? Give a certain level of perception that this. Without trying to remedy. I don't know if you understand. So people should just take accountability. It's not just about it should not be to a particular type of people. Everybody, because even in our homes, I find out that you know this thing, charity begins at homes. A lot of people, there are people that will pass through certain things that will not want to take accountability. They will shy away from accountability.
Yes.
Even when I've met people that even when you are telling them what you did is wrong, they will be defensive about it.
Yes, they
will tell you, they will argue from now to the end that never. So what's the problem? Is it the fact that if you agree, this is what I do, I fuck up. Me, I'm the kind of person who say if I fuck up, I will tell you say
no man. Sorry.
Yesterday, I fuck up. But when I say, the thing go pay me. Do you understand? Person go feel like this person is genuinely. Do you get? If you are giving an apology, all right? You know, apology when they force you talk, and apology when you give different.
Not be lying.
When you realize, say, when they say, I tell I'm sorry now. Okay, I am sorry. I am sorry. That's an apology. That's an apology. Someone is trying to make you understand the fact that you were wrong for you to apologize. But when you realize that, this thing I do, so this thing wrong, or this I'm sorry. Do you understand? The person will understand that.
There's remorse.
There's remorse. Do you understand? So that's accountability. That's taking accountability for actions. They'll say, someone take accountability. Not the one who say you do something, you don't take accountability, or you turn out to cruise, or you turn out to cloud, or you turn out to something. That's not taking accountability. Or you turn out to raw body. You use a raw body, or you use and say this. That's not accountability. Do you understand? And that's why our country keeps getting bad, because a lot of people don't want to take accountability for actions, or they feel that I'm too big, or how will people see me if I apologize. Or how will they see me? Or if I say I'm wrong. But there's nothing saying that you are wrong. You see that I'm sorry. As long as you never, except so you don't realize. You see, the best way to say I'm sorry is when it happens immediately. When you react, the moment you realize that you were wrong, say it immediately. That's all. No matter how it is, the person go vex, leave at me vex. The person go still, you understand? As long as maybe you're not remorseful about what you did. Do you understand? But if you are remorseful and you actually want to change, the person go observe yourself, say, man said basically that often that people have done things to me, they will say I don't tell I'm sorry now. The sorry person will tell you better sorry. You know tell you better sorry. Person will apologize to you, tell you say say you apologize to you. Do you understand? So that's just basically it. So accountability is key in everything we're doing, in business wise, in our day-to-day activities, societal wise. Accountability is key in everything we do.
Do you think Very Dark Man and Mr. Jollof, their saga that happened in the plane, do you think they were really held accountable for what they did on that plane, or do you think it's something that they should really be punished, or their punishment wasn't enough?
Well, speaking about accountability, I feel I've not followed up the whole story, because even after the whole saga, first of all, I don't even know what it lead to. The first talk saying Jollof na first find trouble. The first thing Very Dark Man calls Jollof wife. Do you understand? So the whole thing don't start na old matter we don't get beef. We say myself, I don't know where to start. Do you understand? But the matter can't lead to fighting for inside plane. Do you understand? We say they can't bite person chest. I mean, one bite person.
Keep that for Bible.
Do you understand? So I didn't really know what led to that went into a physical combat in a plane where we have patriotic Nigerians on the plane. Do you understand? So, but then I feel when it comes to accountability, actions should have reactions.
Yeah.
Even when this thing happened, we're hearing rumors that they're going to ban them for like 6 months, 3 months, this from flying, for this. I was shocked that nothing was done. Do you understand? Because speaking about influencers, Very Dark Man is an influencer. He's one of the biggest influencers right now.
Yes.
He's one of the biggest influencers right now as we speak. Do you understand? The other day I was at a Shortcut show, comedy for Shortcuts, where he came. You will see crowd. Everybody that came to that place, nobody choke anybody. Top celebrities came there. A lot of celebrities came there. Do you understand? That's to tell you that we have celebrities, we have influencers. Very Dark Man, okay, the celebrity, some of them is not, he's an influencer, it's even a celebrity. Let's take the word, because if we call influencer, I could be able to say, the person never blew. Do you understand? But using the word an influencer doesn't really mean that word. Yeah, an influencer means somebody that has crowd, somebody that can pull, that can talk and things go up. Do you understand? That is it. A lot of people have a lot of celebrities that are not influencers.
Yeah.
Do you get? People mistake these things.
Exactly.
Do you understand? You have a lot of celebrities that are not influencers. I've seen a lot of celebrities that people know them, but they don't have influence. They don't have. I don't know what really happened. They don't really have influence. So coming back to what you said, I feel, considering the fact that Very Dark Man is an influencer, one of the biggest. Same thing as Mr. Jollof, also a celebrity and influencer, also one of the biggest as well. You know, they should be used. They should have been used as a scapegoat. They Do you understand? I'm not supporting anybody. Do you understand? I'm not supporting anybody. I don't know because I don't know where this thing starts. Whether na Brenda Pata the fight, I mean Mr. Jollof. I don't know where it starts from. Do you understand? But as long say they don't fight
inside plane,
and they be influencers, people know them. Because tomorrow I can go there and fight.
Yes, now. Because
do you understand? Wetin I go talk? I go say this very dark man and Mr. Jollof fight. They fought. The last time we had the Kwam one that happened. The popular musician that stopped the plane from flying and all of that. Do you understand? I don't know. I didn't later follow up that story or how it ended. But I think he gave a public apology and all of that and stuff like that. So he don't bring it back to saying sorry and all of that. So therefore means that maybe we now have pardon in Nigeria that works. Do you understand? So but then again, they should have been given a month's 10 ban, even if it's like 3 months safe, so that their body go cool.
Yes,
you don't understand. Then every other person can now take a cue from what has happened. Do you understand? Because now seems like everybody now is misbehaving when they are flying. Do you understand? Everybody wants to misbehave.
Want to show
power. So it's not a thing of power tussle, you know. So please let's not go that route because if very dark man and Mr. Jollof can fight on the plane, who am I?
Why you?
Who am I? Who am I?
I see a lot of influencers today helping people online. Do you feel they just do it because they want to actually help, or they just do it for the show? Do you think they are showing genuine care or genuine love?
Okay, I've not really met anyone online that is helping people that is not genuine. Like when it comes to charity, basically, I love charity. It's something that I've told God I want to do if I'm given the opportunity or if I have the necessary resources. But yet again, people when they give, not be there get pass. You don't need to wait till you have a lot before you give. But it's something I want to do because I love to give. I'm a giver. I love to give than I receive. Do you understand? Most times I give more than I receive. Most times. Do you know? Because it's more blessed to give than to receive.
Yeah.
So people that give online, I don't know them personally. I don't know them personally. I don't know. Some might be doing it for clout, some might be doing it for show off and all of that. But I feel if you want to actually give, do it from your heart. Do it from your mind. Do it from the sincerity of your heart. Be a giver. Give. It's nothing bad in giving and showing it on camera because it inspires people. But as long I've worked with some NGOs that I volunteer to help them give, it's because I love giving. Do you understand? I volunteer to help them give because I'll be like, it's something that I want to do in future. Do you understand? So I just want to be part of the process to help people, just to assist. Since maybe I'm not supporting her financially, let me support with my presence, support with any way I can. Do you understand? And those people I worked with, I saw that they actually have the heart of giving and helping people. That's why I said I've not really met anyone physically where I have to say this one, as in the way they do the thing, they use that. Maybe people can set up. So people can set up NGOs to make money, like maybe what Brother Man said. People they use that and they make money and all of that. But there's a lot of benefit that comes with giving. Let's not deny that fact.
Yeah.
You cannot expect that you giving people or you having NGO that you won't benefit certain things. You will, but give. Do what you're meant to do. That's the problem our country is having. We are not saying you get that government, no chop money, no eat. But the work, are you doing the work?
Do the work.
Are you doing the work? No, if nobody will complain if we are having good educational system, we're having good rail network, you can see the level of insurgency we have in the country. Bandits everywhere. People are scared of traveling to their hometown for celebration. This is a festive period for people to travel. The cost of airline is enormous. It's exorbitant. Do you understand? But then again, this is not matter old. It matter long. Do you understand? So, but if you want to give from your heart and ensure that you're doing the right thing. Do you understand? You're not just lobbying people's money for people to contribute money for you to enrich your pocket, which is what most people do. Do you understand? Which is most people do. You know, but if you're like that, please stop that. Give.
With the way social media is today and the way it's portraying, with the way social media is today and with the way it's portraying love.
Okay.
Do you feel people still love genuinely, or they just have a standard of love in their head that they want to give out or they want to receive because of social media?
Okay, well, people do things for so many reasons. Like there are people that do things for the camera, people do things for social media validation. Do you understand? Or people want to do things with the same, should say I still did, those type of stuff. So I feel love, there's still love. I don't know the type of love you mean. Is it love between couples? That's what you mean, right?
Love between everybody. Everybody.
See, most times we usually say social media is not real life. But sometimes what happens in real life still happens on social media.
Sure.
Because even on real life, it's not everybody that laughs with you actually likes you.
Yeah.
It's not everybody that talks with you that likes you.
Yeah.
That's the irony. It's painful, but that's the truth. Do you understand? And it also goes to social media. It's not everybody that follows you. Take for instance me. There are some people say I don't unfollow, and they usually go to unfollow because I feel like if I'm following you, I know I'm the energy is not giving, and I don't unfollow you, stuff like that. It's not even because maybe me. Some people might think that maybe I don't go, I don't be now unfollow you. No, it's because I feel the energy that maybe we get before we don't get them again or this, and maybe I'm not the type that if I see your post, I don't go on I go like them. Even if I don't come, I go like them. I don't know if you understand. So if instead of me to see your post at school, make I just cuckoo and follow you. You don't understand. So that's me. I don't know about others. I don't know if you get my point. So there's real love, there's also fake love. Both are on the media space, even as we have in real life. So that's just it. So people, love comes in different forms. So you just need to identify the real love, identify the fake love, know the one you can synergize with and work with. So, but real identifies real. That's what I know. If you're a real person and you meet someone that has real vibe, real energy, you identify with the person, you move. If you can click, you work together, you move. That's it. You may have problems, but real identify real. That's what I know. That's just what I know. That's just it.
For people that want to become influencers, what kind of advice are you going to give to somebody that aspires to be an influencer?
Well, to become an influencer is not easy. It's not easy. First of all, there is a lot of challenges that comes with being an influencer.
Okay.
I'm not trying to spoil your mind for becoming an influencer. Really, I don't think I'm an influencer. I don't know. Do you understand? I don't. When I'm using myself, did I say I'm an influencer? I don't. But that's why I said everybody has influence. You are an influencer. Just leave. If you want to become an influencer, you need to have value. That's one thing you need to have first. What you are giving to people. Like when I started, I was giving people things. I was helping people go, giving them for teach them how to do a lot of stuff. That was why they were following me. Do you understand? Or so people will call me, like people that call me to places for events and all of that. They call me for certain reasons. Is it to come and influence for you? It's because of the value I'm giving. If I'm not giving any value, they won't call me.
Yeah.
Why would they call an empty vessel? What are you coming to do? Somebody cannot just call and say, come and follow me to come. Well, you're not doing it for the person. The person just wants you to be there. So if you want to become an influencer, you need to work on yourself. Personal development. Personal development will take you time.
Yeah.
It will take you time, it will take you a lot. Being in a confined space, moving away from people. Sometimes you think a lot, sometimes you will go through a lot of things basically. Sometimes you will think that you're even crazy, like maybe your dreams, maybe the things you want to achieve they are bigger than you basically. Do you understand? But like I said, that value is very essential. You need to have that value. Work on that value. Keep working on that value. That's where consistency comes in. Do you understand? Because sometimes the value that we have these days, if we don't upgrade it, people go past you, go.
Normally.
Because we have so many influencers that what makes you unique is you. It's your originality and your authenticity. Do you understand? So if you have that value, be consistent and work on yourself basically, because even me, I'm still working on myself. The way I'm talking now is not the way I used to talk before. Yes. The way I'm behaving now is not the way I used to behave before.
Exactly.
So there should be growth basically, a positive growth, and that value is just the key thing. That value, always add value to people whenever you are in a space. If you know they're gonna say, this person did here before, this person not there before, this for the sub. They're gonna miss you for one thing.
Yes, then go use one.
Do you understand? One thing, know you. You should be known for one thing. You can always diversify. Like I started off with one thing before I started moving to different. I've done a lot of things on social media space. Do you understand? That's why it's only people that have followed me for a while who know the things I've done and the theory of evolution there. Do you get? So after I said I've done, just keep working and keep working on yourself.
Do you think the world is safer now, or people are just very good at ignoring the dangers that is around the world?
The world is safer now. Well, that's a whole lot. The world, I think we are the ones to make the world a safe place, because we make the world, like, do you understand? We're like how would I say, well, like components of this world. If they take all out of this world now, the world don't turn empty space. Do you understand? For the world to be safe, we as individuals need to work on ourselves. I need to be working at night and feel safe and say, that person when they come, so you know, go one rob me, or you know, I don't be one chance.
You will not be kidnapper.
Do you understand? I need to be, because the way it is now, the world is not really a safe place. That's just the truth. The world is not a safe place. Truth is bitter, but we need to swallow it. Do you understand? But we can make it safe for us because we are the inhabitants of this world. Do you understand? So if I can trust myself and I can trust this person, I can trust this person, then I'm in a safe space. Like I'm in a safe space here, and I trust everybody here now. If I go out of this space now, I don't know this person. Do you understand? The person might be pretending that, oh, I like you. Deep down, and the person don't like you. Do you understand? So we can actually make the world a safe space for us, for everybody.
So what are you going to tell our audience about influencing? What's your journey like on influencing? What are you going to tell our audience about your journey?
My journey has been a bumper ride. Like for real, it has been. I think I came into Abuja 2019 during my NYSC. Then I'm a go-getter for real. Like I always work with goal targets. I worked with a 5 years plan, and by God's grace, I'm on it. So we'll set another 5 years goal. That 5 years is gonna be massive.
Wow.
So I'm still encouraging you that wants to do something creative, want to do something nice for yourself. It's not gonna be easy. Even the way you have it planned. Because I remember when I came that time, I told God, like, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. Life's not a bed of roses. So even after NYSC, I thought it was going to be rough. Along the line, I was in a space whereby me that I thought it was going to be rough, I was in luxury. I ended up seeing luxury. I was like, meanwhile, I think say I go struggle. I don't go struggle. No. I did for luxury place like this. 5 years is too much. 3 years, forget it. Everywhere else you. Do you understand? But later it dawned on me that, you're living another man's dream. This is not where you're supposed to be. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. I have to do other things. One thing led to another. I started doing what I'm supposed to do. Do you understand? And now it's been progressive. So that's why I'm encouraging everybody that wants to do something for themselves. Go all out and do it for yourself. If you don't push yourself, nobody will push you.
Nobody.
And if you give up, now you lose.
Now you lose.
I tell you.
Thank you so much for being on this show. It was really, really worth our time.
Pleasure is on mine.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you all for watching, and make sure you stay put on this channel. Like, subscribe, share this video to as many people as you want them to be entertained, informed, and have fun, because this is Army Gist Hub, and we're going to be bringing you back-to-back premium content without a delay. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'll see all of you on the next video. Bye.